ladies from Hicks Thrifting Adventures. I have just recently started my YouTube channel. I wanted to come on here and just show you some of the things that I like to look for. I find it very interesting to watch other people do it, and I just kind of wanted to get into it myself. I very much love vintage, home decor, all of that. I also do like some, furniture. I'll redo some pieces. I'll probably start posting some videos on here about that. But some of the pieces that I want to show you that I'm into, I know the holidays are right around the corner. It's coming faster than we want, but I have gotten some of these beautiful cups right here. These are from the 1980s. I really love the 80s and 70s Christmas. I just feel homey to me. I feel like it's nostalgic. But I've got some of these, and some of the other things that I thrift for is like stuff like this. These can be used for anything. Like, I think these would be beautiful just on a little tabletop. You can add stuff to it. I got like this right here. You could add like little doilies. You can add these to anything just to make something really precious. Also, I love stuff like this right here, which is amazing. He is also from the 80s. It was a paint, like a piece that somebody has created, but I love little things like this, especially little ornaments and stuff from the 70s. That is everything. A lot of these pieces are really getting hard to find, which when I find them, I get very excited, especially this little Santa. I had a heart attack when I found him in the bag. My mama was like going crazy, and I was just like, but yeah, so everything. But I really just want to start coming on here and showing you some of the stuff that I love to do. And I also don't just do holidays, but I am a holiday freak. I love to do anything holiday. But I also do random house decor too, just like I love like metals. Tarnished is my favorite. I love brass, anything like that. It just has a calling for my home. And then another piece that I really enjoy is like these right here. These are from the mid-century, and they are in perfect condition, from 1935. And I just feel like these right here could go with anything. It could be used for fall. It could be used for Christmas. A lot of stuff that I like is mid-century to some newer modern stuff I do like too, but I do tend to fall for stuff that is older. Some of the things that I like, I just found this the other day and I had to have it. It's called Home to Thanksgiving, and I just feel like this is good during the winter time to decorate in your house, during Thanksgiving, during Christmas. I feel like, and then too, if you wanted it to, it could be all around year piece. But I just feel like stuff like this really does. So another thing, because I showed you the green one, I also want to show you the red one that I got. I ended up getting a few sets, 3 sets of the green, and only one of the red is all I could find. But again, fall, Christmas, this could be used anytime. And this stuff is like really popular right now too, just like with the flowers and stuff like that. But it is so gorgeous, and I just don't know how people part with stuff like this, because it's very hard for me to part with stuff like that. Some of the other things I want to show you that I'm into, like I said earlier, brass, like these right here. Anytime I find any kind of candlesticks, anything like that, I love to decorate with. This was made in India. These are always so good to be paired with something. And then I'm going to be honest with you, like this right here, I have no earthly idea what this is, but it has a calling. Sometimes I see stuff and it just has a calling to me, and I'm just like, you know what? You found a home. I'm going to bring you home with me. We're going to find somewhere to put you, and it's going to look, and people's going to walk in and just be like, where did you get that? What is that? And I'm going to be like, I don't know, but it talked to me and I talked to it, and we found a place for it. So some other things that I love to look for, I love to look, how I said earlier, for these little pieces of fabric. These are amazing. Most of the time when you buy these, they are stained. They do have some little spots in them, which it's usually easy to get out. But this right here, I love this because this can be added to anything. And I will start showing you too how I place some of these items around my house, and just to kind of give you an idea of, you know, when I see something, you know, and bring it in, what kind of vision I have for it. Also, I got, like, I'm very into cups, little cups. I feel like you can add these to a cupboard, you can add these to a shelf. It just makes a difference. And this one right here is from Ireland. And these right here, I feel, are just gorgeous. They can be anything. See, even if you wanted to use these just for the holidays, you could, like the fall time, the colors, it's everything. But I'll tend to use stuff like this year round because love green. I love like little tones. The only time that I'm really big into color is the holidays. Other than that, I'm like a plain Jane. I just am not big on bright colors. I love some cream, some beige, some green. That's just the way I love to decorate my house. And then let's see some of the other things. One thing that I just recently found that I am in love with is this icebox. Because the copper in the front, I just feel like this is so beautiful. I love the handles on it. I just think that this piece could go anywhere. I tend to collect stuff like this, and I have above my kitchen where I collect several things, and I just seen this and thought this needed to be added to the collection. My husband probably don't think so, but we didn't really ask him. We just decided to go ahead and get it. So I think this is gorgeous, and we will definitely find a little spot for it. I'm going to clean it up a little bit and it'll be ready to go. Another thing I got at the thrift store for 98 cents was these beautiful leaves. They can be hung up on the wall, or I'm not going to do that. I'm going to add them to like a place setting. And I think that it's going to be beautiful. You can add it to a centerpiece. You can add it to anything. I'm sorry about all the technical difficulties we're having. First, my son was screaming, and now my cat is over here playing in a bag. So this is just our household, and this is how it works around here. We don't ever really get no silence. And so another thing that I got at the thrift store, which is beautiful, it is brass. I got this for $2.99. These right here, I just feel like are so beautiful to add to like a shelving, to add some fake greenery, which at the end of this video, I will give you like what I'm going to do with this. And I'll also give you a take on what I'm going to do with these doilies. We're going to try to give you just like a little preview of how I do things. I want to start doing that. I want to start coming on here and showing you the way that I decorate and the way that I do things. And then y'all can give me y'all's tips too, because I love that. Like, I watch YouTube all the time. I don't care if you look good in a Goodwill bag. Okay, guys, sorry about that. There was technical difficulties. My cat was over there, kitten, was in a Goodwill bag, and I had to get my husband to come get him. So, back to what we were saying. I am really just excited to start this YouTube channel and to start showing you the things that I love to thrift. I love watching videos of other people. It really inspires me on how to do with my house. I really am not there. I would say that I'm into a lot of the stuff that people do. I love vintage and that, but really, truthfully, I don't have no just certain style. If it speaks to me, it speaks to me, and I bring it home, and I just put I find a place for it, and that's just the way that I do it here. So I really hope y'all start joining along and letting this kind of be an adventure for me too, because I love to thrift. Me and my mom, we love to thrift. Me and my nephew, it's like a big family thing. We all go thrifting. We all have so much fun and find unique things. And I really just want to come on here and start showing y'all. And hopefully this just becomes a fun adventure for all of us. And I really hope that y'all, like, subscribe, and come in here. I'm real. The videos that I make, I am who I am. We're funny and goofy around here. And that's just the way we like to keep it, light and fluffy. What you see is what you get. So videos may not be perfect. I am learning. I hope you're learning with me. If this inspires somebody to come out and start doing YouTube, because trust me, I'm very nervous about it. I'm not really out there kind of person when it comes to doing something on the internet, but I just want to do it and have fun with it and kind of give me something of my own to do. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and my life revolves around all of that. So this is kind of just something for me to kind of enjoy and to make friends and learn new things. So I hope y'all come and y'all join me on this adventure. Also decided to do with the brass planter, I decided to put it on a stack of books with some greenery. I feel like it looks really good. This is what I decided to do. I've got my brass candlestick up top with my doilies and my mystery piece right there, all ready to go. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video.